Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be Operation Bedrock number 121, 121st episode of the Operation Bedrock series. A series where my friends and I will going to mine the entire world until there's, if I can even get out the door, that's an operation in its own. So we're going to mine the entire world until there's nothing but bedrock left, except for the floor, of course, because we need something flat to walk on. And now, obviously, you can tell that this is going to be the Festive Mash Up Pack edition. Just look at it. It just looks so pretty. Everything is blue, gray, and all that other good stuff that has to deal with the festive holidays, apparently. Just, why is there a zombie here? Why? I thought I lit this up well enough for no mobs to actually spawn. Okay, then. And also, you see that there are wolfies here because the other day when I got, well, these guys just started to appear randomly. For some odd reason, they will spawn randomly. So, go ahead, wolfies, attack them. At least this is a good part about the wolfies against zombies. Because zombies, they will not be aggressive towards a wolf. If it was a spider or a skeleton, however, they will be aggressive towards the wolves and they will actually attack the wolves. But again, for some odd reason, you've seen this in a few Operation Bedrock episodes that these guys will actually spawn out of thin air. And if you're near lava, yeah, that's gonna be bad. And so far, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these guys spawned over here, but I don't know where the other guys are. So, hey, is that zombie flesh? Yeah, that's zombie flesh. I'm not gonna pick that up. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go ahead and explore everywhere because this is a festive Mash Up Pack, and so far what we're doing here is that we're mining the last little floor up in quadrant number 1. We're leaving all the resources alone. We're gonna have that as a separate video, and I've been working hard to get some levels up so that we can get some Silk Touch pickaxes so that we can mine every single block in the quadrant in this area. And then we'll put them all in a chest to show you guys how much you could actually find within the last 3 layers in the world in a quadrant. Give or take, we're going to put at least maybe 100 to 500 of blocks, depending on what they are, like coal and redstone, since they're very common in this area. Especially when we did a 30 torch path with a 50 by 3 tunnel across the entire world. So that's where we're going to get the estimate from. It may be correct, it may not be correct, but so far in this quadrant, we could give you the exact amount at least, and then we'll give you the estimate so that we could get the give or take moment of how much you could actually find. And I am currently alone in this world because everyone is still at school. I've already been done with my finals, and now we're just waiting for everybody to get out of school, and then we could go on with actually working on Operation Bedrock or Operation Dome more often, since of course with winter break, everyone will have a little bit more free time. Sadly, I won't have as much free time due to the fact that I still gotta deal with work, which usually it's a good 6 to 8 hour shift daily, a few days off here and there, but I use those either to work on Operation Bedrock, Operation Dome, or to make a Let's Play series so that I can get more videos out for you guys. One of the things I still want to do is, whenever I get time to, is actually make IRL vlogs here and there so that I can at least show my maybe creative self if I were to do creative jump cuts, or maybe a little bit of creative skits here and there, or just be myself, just be more of myself. You guys will get to see me personally, and then it will just be me talking to you guys rather than you just looking at the screen and you're hearing my voice. So it's going to be a different personal level, and that more people would appreciate that, and others may not. If you don't like it, then you could just stick around for all the other commentaries I actually put up. But who knows, maybe if you give my vlogs a chance, you're gonna actually see that I could be more energetic with these vlogs, because again, I have to show myself more to be more energetic on camera than just me recording the screen. So you don't get to see my facial expression, you don't get to see my hand movement, you just don't get to see much of anything, just what's ever going on in Minecraft, and I'm just walking around. I'm trying to get all the way back to, oh look, it's raining. Yeah, this is how you could tell it's raining. Just hard snow. If that works in real life. Oh my god, it's a thunderstorm too. Sweet. Wonder if we're gonna find a zombie pigman up there. I don't mind taking the long way route. Let's see if we could actually find something over here. Hopefully we'll find even more animals because we really need animals. And I have yet to actually test out to see if you could actually force spawn the animals in a green area. It's just in Operation Bedrock, we don't have that much. But in Operation Dome, however, we actually got a lot of Greenland. Because Operation Dome is the exact copy of Operation Bedrock, so all that desert, all that green spot that you see on the map on Operation Dome, that is what Operation Bedrock used to be like, with all the deserts, like in this area. I believe, yeah, okay, this is the spot that I've been working on mostly in Operation Dome. Just a lot of this area that we've been mining out, and a lot of this is where I showed you guys how to force spawn the animals. This is the exact spot where I actually got more wolfies. I got more of the pigs, cows, sheep to spawn in, and then the occasional chicken. Ooh, oh my god. Did something get struck over there? I want to see, I want to see, I want to see, I want to see. So yeah, you can see how much work we have done in Operation Dome. Because if you do a side-by-side comparison, you'll see that this is the exact same world. Look at this, the little ledge right there, same exact one. So there you have it. Apparently no one got struck by lightning. I want to see a super creeper. That is one of my goals in Minecraft, to actually see a super creeper, that we could actually have that on film, and then I could show you guys if I could actually get a creeper get struck by lightning. What is it that you have to do to actually get creepers to be struck by lightning? That's like 1 in a million shot. I got 2 zombie pigments to spawn, and they spawned because they got struck by lightning. A lot of people said, oh, you went into creative mode. But no, we did not. Oh, another one. Too bad you can't hear it, because of the fact that I don't have the sound effects on. So I can't tell where it's going to be struck by, or where you could actually hear if I were to turn on the sound. I'm kind of afraid to actually turn on a sound, because I don't know how loud it will actually be. But since it's still having a lightning strike storm, I want to actually see this out. So let me go ahead and change the audio. Okay. Oh look, sheep. But I still love the sound effects. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I love the sound effects that they actually put into this one. So, my god, this is a fierce thunderstorm. If I get struck by lightning, I'm going to be impressed too. Because that's one of the things I want to know. Can you actually get struck by lightning? This is so beautiful. Oh yeah, this is another spot in Operation Dome that you can kind of see from time to time. That little area right there. Just, whoa, Creeper's getting attacked by a skeleton, but apparently Creeper don't care. Come on, kill the Creeper. Ah well, don't matter. It's been such a long time since I've actually gone onto the surface. It just looks so different from what I'm used to, because in Operation Dome, we made all of this into green. So it's kind of weird to see this. Hey, Enderman. I'm not going to look at you because I really don't want to die. I'm already level 30 and I want to use that to get a Silk Touch pickaxe. I don't even remember half the things are here. And apparently a lightning struck over there too. What is this? Who made this house? Someone got to work over here. Who is shooting at me? Oh, heck, you are. Excuse me, you're going to have to die. Just more lightning strikes everywhere. But again, who made this house? I never seen this before. This is actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. But where's the door at? Oh, creeper. Another creeper. I am surrounded by creepers. This is bad. I think the lightning storm is already over, so... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, don't. Should I play with Minecraft sounds more often? Let me know in the comment section below. I know that I won't play with sound if I'm actually have to deal with the mining, but for something like this, maybe I can put sounds on. Oh, and one more. There we go. Yeah, the lightning storm is finally ended. Okay, now let's go take a look at that house. And there's a spider. Don't matter. That spider's not gonna do anything. So we got upstairs, just a bed and a chest with a few items here. And a music disc. I can't pick that up. What is it? Oh, my favorite song. I love this song. This is my favorite song out of all the music discs. It's just so peaceful. Even under a thunderstorm, it's still peaceful. You're not getting in here, you know. Stop it. Stop it. So mellow, so peaceful. I love it so much. Well, this is the... You could say that this is the first all-ever skylight that... I'm trying to remember his name. So embarrassing. McLolly, there you go. He has not been on for a very, very long time. So I apologize, McLolly. But this is the first one that he has ever actually made in this... If I can even get through, because I really don't want to fall. Okay. A lot of chests. So yeah, he's been getting to work on here whenever he had a chance to, but not anymore. So this is kind of like a little monument, if you would like to call it that, with all the stuff that he has found and all the other stuff he puts away. Remind me to actually move all the chests because there's some good stuff in here. And apologize if I start to slur my words, it's because I actually got a cut under my tongue again, and it really hurts to talk at times. It's kind of like a cut under the tongue and as well as a cut in the cheek. You gotta be careful when you're brushing your teeth. I was not even paying attention. Ah, peaceful music still. I ought to play with music more often. So let's go over here, and of course it's gonna be silent until we actually get to the song to be ending, or the song to end. It just looks so weird to compare Operation Bedrock and Operation Dome. All of this was green in Operation Dome. It just looks so beautiful. It's like taking a step back in time. This is what I like about Operation Bedrock. But then all of this will be gone, and then there's nothing to really compare to Operation Dome. Maybe I should make another copy of Operation Bedrock and move on with that. And here is going to be the zombie spawner. If we were to go over here, my friends took a long time to actually make the little trap. And this was before we actually had staircases, so this is why we had to jump every single time. And you could hear them growling. So all I had to do was just sit down here and just wait for them to spawn in, and then they'll just drown. There they are. But it's fine, we don't need to stay here because in Operation Dome we have a better zombie spawner that you get to actually kill and get experience out of. Back then this is a place to actually get some zombie flesh so that we got some food. Actually no, this was before then. This is way back when that zombies actually dropped feathers. So we thought we could actually get the feathers to actually make some arrows, and with that from the arrows we actually were able to kill all the mobs around. That was a long time ago, people. We are old school veterans when it comes to the Minecraft on the console version. Oh yeah, it's a cactus tower. So good. And all the snow. So bad. I remember when all this used to be dead before 1.8.2 update that it actually caused the snow to actually form in every old save world. Hey doggy. So that's where you guys been. These guys used to be on top over here, but apparently they actually spawned down there. Okay, good to go. Good to know. I'm going to let you follow me. Hopefully you don't fall down the stairs. I need to see whether or not if you do fall down the stairs, and if you do, I'm going to cry. And all of this here, creeper blew up here, and we have all the other stuff here. We had the first house on top of there where I actually made the very first episode of Operation Bedrock. It was all the way up here. I was trying to get away from the creepers. I was trying to survive the night, and I made a dirt house. That's like the first time I've ever really played. So go up here. Of course, but by then we actually made a house. So it's more updated, but now it's just abandoned. And I think either Salvi16 or somebody else owns that house. And that me and my friends, we were actually separated in two teams. My team was over there with a tree dome, and Diamond Noodle's team was down there with all the mines. So that's how it was back then. And then of course we all just got together and just started mining one direction. It'd be better that way. I'm going to have to try to actually force spawn a lot of animals in this world so that we could get some more food, because we're running out of carrots, we're running out of potatoes, and we need to actually have something to actually sustain ourselves better. And of course that little ledge up there, that ledge will always be there in Operation Bedrock and Operation Dome. That's just like a lookout, and it looks awesome. And of course I made mushrooms right here. I don't know why, but I think that we wanted to get some mushroom stew, but I just left it there. I think I wanted to actually make a platform. I think that's what I was testing out. I wanted to test out if I could actually make a mushroom platform or a mushroom road going from one direction to the other direction. I guess that was the thing. A lot of these things I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I gotta close the door. You're gonna teleport in here anyways, doggy. Don't worry about it. And all the doggies are gone. This is where I had all 18 wolves, so they despawned. So I had to find more wolfies. And this is the original treasure room that took me about like 2 hours by myself to actually mine. But keep in mind, this was before we had enchantments, so I had to do everything with a stone pickaxe. It was so slow. Then I had to chop down all the trees, usually by myself, to actually make all the chests here. And now I moved all the chests down into the bedrock level, and I'm still going to have to continue on moving all these chests. But that's going to be a thing for another day. So let me go down here. Oh yeah, we also had chests designated for people. We had Dwelt Flipper. Hey, Force is online. Then we have Sword King 090. We have Saxman Snipes. Then we have, well, this is Salvi 16. This was his original name. Then we have Ninja Boy Snipes, Diamond Noodle, iThrox Knives, and also Strong Dead 1045. Dougie? He'll come by. I hear him. Come on, Dougie. There you go. At least this is a safe way to actually bring all the doggies. And I'm cool with that. I'm very nice. Or, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just happy with that. Come on, Dougie. Oh, you fell. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So I was so glad that I didn't take the other staircase. Okay. Let me see. Do I have any food? I don't have any food for you. I'm going to have to find some zombies to kill. So this is the original, wait. Okay, trying to think this out. This is one of the original 3-torch paths, but the one that we actually did around the world is at a higher level, which was the original 3-torch path. And here, I think this was the one where we actually did the 4th of July special, where we tried to make a TNT structure, but that didn't go so well. It really didn't go so well. We thought it was going to make a lot of damage, but since it was already in the open air, then of course, it was just not going to do much. We got a lot of coal here. And redstone. Okay, so moving on from here. That we got this area, which I'm kind of proud of. It's just, we dug up this area. We found a lot of lava. We left the lava pool here. And someone made a smiley face over there, but that got destroyed apparently when someone was making another tunnel. I think that was because I was working on yeah, I think the tunnel was nearby, but it's fine. Come on, little Dougie. And over here, this is where we actually met up with going around the world. Excuse me, I sneezed. But then we expanded that all up to 30-torch path. So everything connects one way or another. Just trying to remember which direction I'm actually going to. And Park X Force wants me to join the party, so I'll be right back to you guys. Alright, so we had a little bit of technical difficulty with the whole thing, especially when the jet plane was flying overhead. Every single day the jet plane flies overhead and I can't do anything about that. It's just very, very loud. But now we got everything sorted out and now Park X Force is joining us in Operation Bedrock 121. So say hello, Park. Unless that, of course, at his end, his family joins into the room. So here is where we actually had the original 3-torch path, or the path that goes around the entire world. And you could see right here, oh my god, where's my Wolfie? Oh no, no, I forgot, the Wolfie's still here. I really hope you don't fall and die. If you die, I'm gonna cry. Okay, let's see if this wolf will not actually get itself killed. So here is the original 3-torch path, like the across the entire world, as you can see here. But here's the thing, this was before they actually made a brand new little update to where they actually moved the edge of the world back in one spot. So here you cannot mine it. You just cannot mine it whatsoever. But you can mine down there. So that was one of the things that actually happened. But the thing is that we put torches at the edge of the world. So if we were to actually dig up the torches, then we won't be able to place it back onto the wall. So here, like right there, that is where the edge of the world used to be at. So they moved it one spot over so that we could mine here, but behind here, you can't do anything about it. That's why you see that the lava is stuck right there. And that's where we got our lava vision from, to where it's not going to actually pour out to us. Sorry for the jump cut, a lot of things were going on in the background, so I'm going to have to explain myself again, so hopefully that I could actually formulate a proper thought. So what happened here is that this used to be the edge of the world where I'm swinging my sword, but then with the new update that 4J Studios made, they made this to the edge of the world right here, and anything behind here, or in front of it actually, could be mined. So there you have it, a little bit of history. This whole entire world has a lot of history, so even if we wanted to mine this, we won't be able to mine it. Pretty sure you're able to use a sticky piston on there to actually take it out, but why? Why should we? It's just like, it's a bit of a little history in the making. Why would you want to change it? I could cover it up, but it'll still be there forever and a day, or forever and ever, just it'll stay there, especially with the lava right there. It will not pour out. You could go in front of it. You just can't really do anything with it. You could cover it up, but it's not going to move in that spot. So that's how everything was back then. We just left all the redstone alone so that, of course, we couldn't mine it up back then. Oh, snap. Wait, where does this go? Up just goes somewhere else. Dougie, 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 Dougie. Okay.
Texture pack is ugly. Like, usually I love the texture packs, but I hate this one.
How could you hate this one? This one's my absolute favorite.
I don't know. Like, I don't hate it, it's too much to take in at first. Especially down here.
Well, it just makes everything look pretty, honestly. Just look at the bedrock in itself. That is the prettiest colored bedrock I ever seen.
Yeah, it's just too much to take in at the second. It's just...
Well, you didn't actually join me when I actually was showcasing the whole Festive world, so I can understand that. It was Sticky Tack that actually joined me on that one.
Yeah, I had to download the trial, and it's so much to take in at one time.
Okay, so good to know. I'm gonna actually have to patch this skylight up. There's some sand right there. There's some dirt. There are some redstone and coal, more coal. It was because back then in TU12, remember the 4 spawning diamonds? This was the thing. Like, anytime we were to patch things up on the edge of the world, whenever we do, the resources, the dirt, the other sources would actually spawn back. And at times, it will actually spawn back water or lava. So I had to leave it alone because every time when I try to actually patch it up, it would always come back. So I just left it alone, and now it just looks kind of ugly. Just look at this side compared to this side. Just, yeah, it's an eyesore. I'm gonna have to patch that all up in a future thing, but chances are I may not come back here until a while. And speaking when I was talking about the edge of the world, this is exactly what I meant by this. Like, this was behind the world, all this water right here, and now you could just have mobs spawn back here. But it's okay, because they don't really bother us so much. And of course we have this cool little waterfall that's going in the background. Of course, if you were to actually probably mine up this block, it will actually pour out. And then what you have to do is that you would have to patch up the wall, mine the wall again, and then it would fix it. I'll show you an example. Wait, hey, it's not actually doing this now. Good to go, good to know. I'm happy about that. But now I don't have any stone. Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment. I need stone. Where can I find stone in this infinite amount of chests? And here we go. Oh, there you go. Alright, so let's get back to where I was supposed to be at in the beginning. I just wanted to show everything around Operation Bedrock and the Festive the Festive Mash Up Pack. Now that I should get back to work, even though I have like probably 7 minutes left to do so. But that's alright, because after the video, we're going to be doing a little bit more work before I have to get ready to go to work on my part-time job. So that's going to be a thing. That's the thing that kind of really sets us back from completing Operation Bedrock and Operation Dome, is the fact that I do have work to deal with 6 to 8 hours. So at any given time, I'm online for about a good hour to 3 hours trying to do some work on Operation Bedrock or Operation Dome. So if I didn't actually have work, then I would have a lot more time to do this. I'll even leave the Xbox on for more people to actually be online so that they could actually dig or do something in Operation Bedrock or Operation Dome while I do something else, like create more videos. But that's just life. Once I become a successful YouTuber, I could quit my part-time job and then do a full-time job on YouTube. And then of course, if YouTube doesn't work out for me in the future, then I could always go back to the part-time job. That's just how it works. My manager's kind of lenient on that because some of the coworkers that I had, they quit more than once, but they actually came back and they just hired them. It's like, you already know everything, here you go. At least they're lenient like that.
That's nice of them.
Yeah, it is.
I would think, like, once you quit and you try to join back, they're like, what you doing? Just gonna quit on us again.
Yeah, but trust me, they would rather have a person that actually knows how to do everything than to teach a new person how to do everything.
I see.
So this is, oh, hey, buddy. This is skylight no, not skylight. This is actually quadrant number 2. So I'm going the right path. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Just look at it. All darkness. But actually, it still looks pretty cool with the lights. with the lighting areas in there, with all the lava pools that we still have to dig up. I wanted to make a little bit of a series, but I can tell you right now, there's not going to be any of the, what's it called, voids in quadrant number 2, sadly. So whenever I get around to it, I'm just gonna have my friends and we're gonna do it on peaceful mode so that we won't get killed by creepers and skeletons and zombies and spiders and endermen. So at least we'll be done with that. We'll just patch everything up, and then from there we could possibly make a series where we're gonna kill each other in the dark, which will be a lot of fun. I cannot wait for that moment.
That would be cool. Yeah, I die so much. Like I got some. I'm standing.
Yeah, his family, everyone. He has like 3 sisters. A younger one, an older one, and maybe one around his age. But that's fine. But other than that, it's going to be a lot of fun. Round 1, we're going to try to kill each other with swords. Round 2, we're going to try to kill each other with bows and arrows. Round 3, we're going to have Bedrock Fog on. Just however many rounds that we're going to actually do. I can invite people to go into this world that we'll just do a little bit of Hunger Games type of deal, but everyone's going to be on the same playing field. The only thing is that if anyone actually cheats and actually leaves the area, that's when they'll get kicked. No exceptions. Because, honestly, there's a border right here. You cannot mess that up. Especially if you were to go to where all the torches are at, then it's obvious that you're trying to cheat. In one round, we're going to have mobs in there. And the other round, we're going to have Bedrock with Bedrock Fog and mobs. So not only are you going to have to actually run away from your opponents, you're going to have to run away from the creepers, the spiders, the zombies, the endermen, and as well as the skeletons. So that's going to be a great deal. That's going to be like a huge deal to deal with. Hello, Spider. How you doing? How you doing, Spider? Oh, heck. I didn't think that was going to happen. Get him. Get him, Wolfie. Get him, Wolfie. Get him, Wolfie. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, God. I don't want... Okay. Ooh, you did good, Wolf. I thought you were going to die. Of course that happens. Sorry for the jump cut again, is that the dog started barking when the doorbell rang, and now my parents have guests over, so I really hope you don't hear them in the background. The wonders of living with your parents, that you try to make a commentary and things just don't go right, and I really don't want to actually start over with a 30-minute commentary, because of the time lapse I have, or the time that I have now, from 1 hour to I have to get ready for work. I'm going to have to work on this video and then have it rendered and have it uploaded tomorrow so that you guys can see it to this day. So yes, I do record a day before so that I could actually get it ready for the day that actually has to be uploaded. And as well as I I can't even talk right. I'm kind of a little bit getting frustrated here. Is that Park can no longer talk to us due to the fact that his little sister came to the room and actually sat on the mic, and now the mic is broken. So yeah, it's those kind of cheap mics where you get from Walmart or you get from GameStop, which is like maybe a $10 mic, the one that just wraps around your ear and you have that one earbud. So yeah, so that kind of sucks. Until then, he's going to have to get a charger for his friend's mic that he's borrowing, and then next time he'll be able to talk to us. So one of the things is that I'm going to have to plan to do is that I want to move out so that once I actually move out, then I'll have just the peace and quiet that it is for the room that I have to actually set up everything with the acoustics foam where you won't hear any background noise. I'm going to have to actually probably double layer the windows, double layer the door, just make sure that everything is just absolutely quiet. I'm gonna have to move out to a spot where it's more secluded, to where you won't hear the cars, you won't hear the jet planes, you won't hear anything that goes on in the background. So I would love to live on an island, just as long as that I don't have to deal with a lot of the noises that happen. But that's just me ranting. I'm just kind of annoyed by that. You guys understand, right? Whenever something goes wrong, it's like, oh my god, why? I just want to have some peace and quiet. I'd rather live in an island by myself with a lot of food and a lot of animals running around so that I could actually sustain myself, that I just don't have to deal with all this. We've all been there, people. Don't lie to me. So let's go ahead and try to recap what's going on in Operation Bedrock so far. Just in this episode, I just went around and looked at everything that looks so pretty. I found a house I never even knew existed. I just pretty much compared Operation Dome to Operation Bedrock in terms of what's going on with the land. And of course, we got the Wolfies that nearly died by almost getting killed by a spider. And let's see if they will breed. Come on, let's go get a puppy. Let's make this a happy video. Oh, little cute little. Oh, he even has a sweater too. Oh, I love the little puppy. He's so cute. I'm happy now. Just How can you stay mad when you have a little adorable little puppy that's gonna follow you around with little stubby little legs and just runs around? Just look at that. Look how fast it just runs. It's so cute. Giant head and a small body. It's just, what do they call it? Kawaii? I don't even know anymore. I don't even follow up with the internet lingo at times. So many memes and so many things happen at once that I just can't keep up with it anymore. So what we have here is that we have a lot of resources. Of course, I've told you this before, and that I'm already getting, I'm getting all the patterns down with the torches so that my friends won't have to worry about the torches, that everything is going to be lit up already, and all they have to do is just mine the blocks that are there last, or whatever blocks that we have left. We did a lot of work, just let me tell you that. We have a lot of lava pools, but if none of them is a void, then I'll get rid of all of the lava pools before the next Operation Bedrock episode, so that we don't have to deal with that. And if there is a void, I'll just make another short little video that there's another void that we found. I just cannot wait for that moment where we find another void. Just look at all the lava pools. They are pretty, not gonna lie to you guys. They are just very, very pretty. We do have a little bit of water pools. I'm not too sure if I want to keep it or get rid of it. Just let me know in the comment section below. And I do know for a fact that this here, oh wait, I don't have a map. Yeah, kind of awkward. Layer 4, layer 3, then layer 2. Underneath here would be a void, but since in the water pools, they actually block it off with bedrock. Hey, Wolfie, get out of there. Wolfie, get out of there. Get out of there, Wolfie. You can't swim. Oh, God. Come on, Wolfie. There you go. Whew, that was close. Just look at its tail. It's already down. It was drowning. Poor little puppy. I need to find more zombie flesh. And I really hope that slimes don't attack wolfies. If they do, I'll cry. But I don't think that they actually do. I don't even know if wolves are actually aggressive towards slime. But I'm not going to take that chance. Wolfie, do not drown, please. Okay. Hey, all these blocks that I mined and I forgot to pick up. Oh, wait, no. This was Park that was actually doing this. Okay, I see now. Alright, never mind. There he is, right there in the background. So, we're good with that. If you need to make another pickaxe, go ahead. In fact, I forgot to actually talk about this, that I'm actually getting rid of all of the enchanted pickaxes that were in the graveyard. So, meaning that all the pickaxes that were blackbarred, we're actually getting rid of them so that we could actually have more room and then we could have useful tools to actually use to mine. Speaking of which, I think I have one right here, another one right here, and one right here, and another one right here. Go ahead and use it, just destroy it. I don't care, just destroy it. I'm going to take that zombie flesh because I'm needed for my Wolfie. Okay, so right here. Come over here, little Wolfie. Where'd you go? There you are. Here you go, buddy. I'll pick those up. And there you go. All squared. So we have a lot. We just have a lot to actually deal with. We have the obsidian portal here. We have the villagers over there. We have the enchantment table over there. I'm probably going to have to move everything or just leave everything as is. Because just for now, I just want to get all the torches placed down. I want to get all the blocks mined up, and I want to get all the resources mined up so that we can move on to quadrant number 3. And from there, we'll just pretty much mine through everything that we don't have to worry about the resources. And with all the levels I'll get, I'll make even more enchanted tools so that we can actually get done with it faster. I just cannot wait for that. We just got a lot of blocks to mine, and once we're done with the 3 layers of the world, we will actually move up to the surface, and then from there, we're going to do a lot of mining and a lot of digging from there. I just cannot wait for that day. We're going to get a lot of progress done, at least up this coming year, that we're going to get a lot more progress done, and hopefully, maybe by the end of the year, if we're lucky, that we'll actually get everything done. But that's just wishful thinking. So, this episode kind of went longer than it should have, but that's okay. You just gotta deal with everything. I got my little rant over with. Just one day, once I move out, I'm gonna have a secluded house, and I'm gonna have all my friends join me. We're all gonna be roommates, and we're all gonna make a lot of videos in that day. Maybe some funny skits here and there, but mainly it's just gonna be a lot of videos. Just that dream, it will happen one day. But until then, little piggy, Sylvester the Pig. Till then, have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Park, for joining us in the commentary and as well as in the game. And the Wolfies in the background. You get to join us too, just as long as you don't run in front of me. Okay, have a great day, everyone. I'm SorkyKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.